All right, man, what to do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and today we're gonna be going ahead and getting into another crash out, another idiot with a phone. You feel me? The dumbest criminal of the year award goes to an NYC Reddit gangster. Let's go ahead and check out this video.
The niggas, I'ma up it quicker, you can die with your pole. Don't fuck around, you could be the next nigga. If he feeling bigger, he gon' see that he sold.
We have 2 people shot at this location.
Is that doing the press conference?
Outside the location. 3544 White Plains Road. White Plains Road. Do you have a description of the perps?
And they were shot in the arms and legs. Now, surveillance footage, it shows the moments leading up to the shooting. You can see people running as the gunmen open fire.
Grandpa
they were
can't
across
even
the
run.
street
That's why
when
they
began pulling their triggers. In the video, the suspects are seen running north. One of them wearing black, the other wearing a gray hoodie. Victims are seen scrambling to get out as people try to take cover outside. And we do understand that some of the victims were running outside and they fell on the sidewalk. Again, they survived.
They just came out of nowhere.
It's less than 24 hours left in 2024, and one person wanted to do the best they could to be on the world dumb list for 2024. A man decided to go do a drill, all asking Reddit prior to doing it, should he do it? Today we discuss what neighborhood he shot up, what this man said on Reddit, his claims after, and where we stand today. Before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember,
I don't think that's gonna stand in court, though.
So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. On December 30th, 2024, a man that lived in the Bronx went on the Bronx Reddit, Bronx-Gadistan, and asked, while uploading this picture, quote, should I boom one of these 1,300 clowns right here? He also wrote, if he get 10 upvotes on his post, he was gonna do it. And he did just that, with over 600. Now, before we really get into details,
upvoted that?
The comments he made allegedly after, I want us to talk about 1,300, where is that, and some known people from this neighborhood. About 6 months ago, NYPD did an operation called Operation Muddy Waters, which led to an arrest and the indictment of 14 alleged gang members and associates of the 1,300 gang, which is allegedly named after 213th Street in the Wakefield neighborhood in Bronx, New York. The gang held territory at the Gun Hill houses and is connected to at least 6 shootings in 9 months, where 2 separate shootings. Bullets hit an innocent 73-year-old woman and a 15-year-old girl as she got off the MTA bus. The investigation was launched after members of the 1,300 gang had committed a violent robbery on an off-duty NYPD officer, Muhammad Koherd, who was jogging in his Castle Hill neighborhood.
Didn't he end up
in
passing away?
2022. Investigators say alleged members used social media to threaten rival groups and release drill rap videos on YouTube to mock murdered rivals and brag about shootings. Investigators say alleged members used social media to threaten rival groups and release drill rap videos on YouTube to mock murdered rivals and brag about shootings.
I'm a two put on feet, smoke on smoke. He dead, Jetty got beat. No kids, DP dead. New split, stop talking on key, niggas know he dead. That went out back, cause going on the list. AJ Newski, dead in my split. Rippy, Nazi, both of them.
Gang members are off the streets in the Bronx, arrested in connection to several shootings.
If it's not D-Thang before he went to jail, K-Flock, and that's pretty much it, bro. I don't want to listen to this New York drill shit. Like, this shit over with, bro. Maybe a little bit of Sha G's, but even then, I'm not listening to that shit now. Like, that shit was like 2020, 2021. It was hot. It was something to listen to. All that shit burnt, bro.
Yeah, many of the cases were caught on camera, and oftentimes the victims were innocent bystanders. Among them, a 73-year-old woman and a 15-year-old girl.
Investigators say
and I also wonder, why do niggas shoot like this? Like, what is it, bro? Why is it? It's a universal thing. Like, nobody shoots with 2 hands. Everybody's shooting, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what does this do? Like, are you shooting your head in case they shoot back? What are you doing?
Continuously put the lives of innocent people at risk, opening fire on busy streets and sending people.
There's no way.
They continuously put the lives of innocent people at risk.
Slow. First gun come out, second gun, the third nigga for the back. You niggas is wow, bro.
Fire on busy streets and sending people nearby running for cover.
They actually
Here's Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles.
They fired guns again and again, often in broad daylight on crowded streets.
These clips of shootings that have taken place in the Bronx is what investigators call a kill-on-sight atmosphere created by gang culture.
You see citizens of the Bronx running. Nobody should have to live like this.
Friday afternoon, the Bronx District Attorney and the NYPD announcing 2 large gang takedowns. 20 people arrested in one case, 15 people in the other. More than 260 indictments combined for charges that include conspiracy, attempted murder, robbery, and assault.
You see 15 guns in front of you. These are not guns that were purchased by undercover officer. These were guns that we have seized.
Those that woke up every single day with one mission, to gain clout for the gang and to ignite violence. How?
But then you see stuff like this and you hear who's getting hit. And obviously nobody should have to lose their life to no dumb shit like this, but it is what it is. It's a part of our world, right? And you just sit back sometimes, or at least I sit back sometimes, and I think, like, what do we honestly think is gonna happen or come behind this? People is gonna go to jail, and people is gonna die. So it's like, what is the alternative to stop people from dying? Just making sure they go to jail early? Like, it's a cycle that it just won't stop.
Shoot Opps for the gang.
In the Slattery case, investigators say the charges include a violent mugging spree in August 2022. Gang members attacking off-duty NYPD officer Muhammad Chowdhury while jogging in Castle Hill,
who was left unconscious with a fractured skull and bleeding from his brain. He will never fully recover.
In the Muddy Waters case, this chart shows the link between one gun that was used by 9 different gang members in 5 separate shootings.
They used the Gun Hill houses as their home base to plan and meet prior to violent acts. Compounding the violence was the fact that this gang did not have a sole rival.
The Bronx DA's office and the NYPD say they hope these arrests are a deterrent to other teens and say there are more gang takedowns to come. In the Melrose section of the Bronx, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Now, as you heard, fam, authorities say 1300 didn't have one direct enemy.
You take the leadership or like the heads of these gangs, lock them up, and then you got these 14 and 15-year-olds who stepping into their shoes and they wilder because they don't have no.
But they had them. And when you're doing robberies and shootings, you can only expect people to want retaliation. A lot of their enemies did what they did, went to music and bragged about they lost members. One was the 1300 member who went by the name of Key. He lost his life 2 years ago. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. A well-known rapper who went by the name of J Black had lost his life in March of 2024. He was from 1300.
I never did shit. Like, I cannot beef in no street. Don't got time for the sexual I let my body took the stick.
J Black only Instagram post had the caption, "It's kind of hard to leave the streets when that's the life you living. It's kind of hard to switch lanes when they want your position." 100 emoji. Hashtag booming for Key. But ever since J Black died, he and Key has been mentioned in a number of their enemies' rap music.
Boom, 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 I don't talk. Boom, yeah, J Black was this, not he in the air. Boom, 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 I don't talk. Boom, yeah, J Black was this, not he in the air. It was like 2 years back. It was like 2 years back. Me and D-Money see him trying to let the bitch flare. Now his kids
like,
gonna
look at that, bro. You just gave these folks a time frame for when you went over there and did a shooting. You dumb as hell. They gonna go back, look like, hey, when did this happen? Oh, it was him.
So now you got an idea about 1300.
Even though it
this
usually
Bronx
don't happen
neighborhood.
like that, but
we go
like,
to
it's gonna
December
get to a
30th,
point where it's gonna start.
2024. As mentioned earlier in the video, a man went to Reddit and posted this picture. Allegedly 1300 members hanging out on the block and said if he get 10 upvotes, he gonna boom him. He also wrote, "Word to my dad, you 1300 niggas stay room hiding behind bitch. All bet." And then he wrote, "We just hit 10 upvotes. Check Citizen app." He wasn't lying. Somebody said, "Hold up, what the F, I just got a naughty," crying laughing emojis. The Citizen app had 2 people struck by gunfire at that same location where he posted that picture. But it seemed the perpetrators hopped out on foot. 6 people was injured. They also went inside of a local small business and let off shots inside there as well. But it seemed, according to authorities, the intended target, they used a woman and her daughter as a shield. They were struck. Thank God, as of now, they survived. But the perpetrators went back on Reddit. But first,
now that's
check out this
cornball.
gruesome scene.
That's cornball. Look, if you really living like that, if you a gangster, I know nobody want to die, but when it come your time, don't use no female and no kid as no shield, bro.
Police 37
These niggas is weird, though.
47, I confirm person shot, White Plains to 211th Street. 47, I confirm person shot, fired 3542 White Plains.
ESB 1208.
ESB 1206 to Central.
ESB 1206.
Can you have 47 respond to 3544 White Plains Road in regards to a shot fire?
Find the location, 3744.
3544. We have a confirmed female shot at this location.
So that's 3544. What's the address? 3544 what?
White Plains Road. We have 2 people shot at this location.
Whoever this is, she's real calm. Like, she damn near should be a first responder.
Find the location.
3544 White Plains Road.
3544 White Plains Road.
Do you have a description of the perps?
Nigga, make it here first. Damn.
And adult female shot in the left hip.
Air Patrol 1206 on the air. 1206.
On the air, Central.
Are they likely, not likely?
Not likely. 2 female shot at this location.
Not likely the intended target.
Where are the injuries? Where were they shot?
Female, 12 years old. She was shot on the right leg.
Like, look at that shit, bro.
And adult female shot in the left hip. SRG
Then they get an indictment. Then the indictment come and niggas sitting around talking about some, oh man, free my guys, free my heart. But if this was like, come on, man.
That's
This is cornball, bro. Oh, they is blicking.
On the level 1.
They shooting into the building.
Shot in the 47.
Operations Red SRG 4 is responding.
7-4K. Units be arrived on the confines of the 47. Starting at 47. FTU Sergeant requesting a level 1 mobilization for a confirmed person shot 3544 White Plains East 211th to East 212. Mobilization point is the same location, looking for 3 male blacks. 1 male black wearing all black Nike Tech with a black ski mask, perp fled northbound on White Plains on foot. Affirmative, K.
What's that location?
3544 White Plains Road. It's the level 1 in the confines of the 47. We got another male black wearing an all-black Nike Tech suit with a black ski mask flooding northbound on White Plains on foot.
At this point, they got to stop and frisk everybody with a Nike Tech on. Every description they get is a black Nike Tech. That shit
10 hours,
is
authority
crazy.
47, FTU Sergeant. Calling level 1 mobilization in regards to a 5 people shot. Mobilization point will be 3544 White Plains Road. Looking for 3 male blacks. Wearing all black and 1 male black wearing all black Nike Tech with black ski mask, perps fled northbound on White Plains Road on foot.
Ready? Good evening. Tonight in the Gun Hill section of the Bronx, we had a
Gun
brazen
Hill is just
and
like
heartless
a nasty
attack
name, bro.
by
That
2
shit is
shooters
crazy.
that opened fire in the middle of the street and into a crowded convenience store, striking 6 people, including a 40-year-old mother and her 12-year-old daughter that were used as shields. The mother used as a shield by the intended targets of the shooting. At approximately 10 to 5 this evening, uniformed police from the 47 precinct received numerous calls for shots fired and people being shot at 3544 White Plains Road. What we know by video so far is we have two shooters running across White Plains Road shooting at a group of people in front of the convenience store. Some members of this group ran into the store and ran to the counter and were being fired upon, which one of the intended targets, which was not hit, grabbed the mother, 40 years old, as a shield, and she was shot one time in the stomach. We also have a daughter, 12 years old, shot in the leg.
But, like, you got to think about it like this, right? You used her as a shield. What if she would have died, bro? Or what if that child would have died? It's not your fault you getting shot at, but I can't wish nothing bad upon nobody, bro.
4 males.
I had to stop myself. I ain't gonna lie. I had to stop myself.
In their arms and legs. Their ages from 18
corny, like,
to 21. Who are we looking for
like
right now?
For real.
We have a male black in a black Nike sweatsuit and a male black in a gray hoodie who fled the scene. At this time, we do not have a motive for the shooting. If anyone on White Plains Road, shopping, walking around, saw anything, please call us at 1-800-577-TIPS. 1-800-577-TIPS. And like I said, a brazen and heartless attack on innocent New Yorkers and cowardly intended victims who used a mother as a shield. With that being said, I'll take any questions you might have.
Hi, I'm going to have questions. I'm going to start with 1010 Wins, Maryland, Buckley.
This was a random attack, or was this organized crime?
No, this looks like a targeted attack of someone in the group in front of that store. And the Detective Bureau will find out who that was.
All right, we're going to move to WCBS, Naveen Dhaliwal.
And you got to think about it. These same niggas who this shit just happened to going to be on that same block next week. When this shit die down a little bit, when the block ain't that hot no more, the same shit gonna happen. And then when the pressure comes from the community, like, hey, y'all gotta figure out what's going on with this, then an indictment gonna come. They gonna sweep up about 20 to 40 people, and then, like, shit gonna happen again.
Right now, Bronx detectives will figure out who the intended targets were. But like I said, the two shooters came across the street, firing in the street at the group, and then went into the store and fired into that store. And as you can see, that store is not that big. Crowded store. Bronx community members shopping in that store, getting shot by these shooters.
They were shot in the arms and legs. Now, surveillance footage, it shows the moments leading up to the shooting. You can see people running as the gunmen opened fire. They were across the street when they began pulling their triggers. In the video, the suspects are seen running north. One of them wearing black, the other wearing a gray hoodie. Victims are seen scrambling to get out as people try to take cover outside. And we do understand that some of the victims were running outside and they fell on the sidewalk. Again, they survived.
They just came out of nowhere.
But as you can see, it got real. And these fools didn't want to leave 2024 without crashing out even more. So they went back on Reddit after this situation. He wrote, worried about what? Being chased by them? Laughing emojis. Give me a break. Someone responded, you at your magic number, mud. I'm on Citizen right now. He quoted, boys heavy right now. Tell them niggas, I'm in a white Nissan Altima, no plates. As of now, no one has been arrested. But with all this new technology, all these cameras, IP addresses, trails left on Reddit, I'm sure an update will be given to you guys soon.
Like I said, I'm in an all-white
This gotta be one of the
Optima,
corniest
no
things I done
plates.
saw. And quite frankly, this might be the dumbest criminal in 2024 who did it.
But the thing about it is, we call it dumb, but they want people to know that they're doing these crimes. They just don't want to go to jail for it. So it's like, to us it's dumb, but to them it makes sense. Like, how, like, I don't want to do something and nobody know I'm the one who did it. I ain't gonna get no street cred for it. I ain't gonna get no stain for it. So it's like, what are you doing it for? So let somebody know that you did it. Like, it makes sense,
or
but
days
it's
before
dumb.
2025. I'm sending prayers to everyone who was affected by this senseless crime that we talked about in this video, especially to that mom and that young girl. Fam, let me know how you guys feel about this one. This was the story of some Reddit gangsters who went online and posted a picture of their ops, asked for other people's opinions who they don't know before crashing out and doing the unthinkable.
Cause they gonna, it's
Let's
the same
not take
niggas who gonna be like, they
2025
telling
for
on me,
granted,
they
fam.
snitching.
Let me know
Nah,
how you guys
told
feel
on
about this one in the
yourself.
comments. Don't forget
You
to like
told
and
on
subscribe.
yourself
I'll
in
catch you.
real time. Like, and the thing about it is that when you take a picture like that, it's gonna save to your camera roll regardless, right? Even if you delete it out your phone, they still can pull that picture. They can pull deleted pictures, deleted messages off of your phone, bro. And you're gonna be like, bro, how did they know? Nigga, you told on yourself. You did it. You used your phone. Your phone ain't nothing but a tracking device. And you're using it. And before I don't know, I catch an aneurysm of this stupidity, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment box. Tell me how you felt about this video. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out, but we gone. Dumbass shit, bro.
But she's from Nicaragua, thought you was Persian love.